Greetings, thespians, it's Wednesday? In keeping with what seems to be this week's theme, I am lying on the floor. My bed's over there. Don't look under it. It's just some things are best left unseen. Sorry for not posting a video yesterday. I genuinely, honest to goodness, lost track of what day it was. Lovely to see you again, Kelly. Nice to know that you're at least busy doing something you enjoy. I've been learning all too well recently how frustrating it can be just doing a job for the money. I have to say, on balance, I think the weirdest thing I've bought for a show, and bear in mind I bought this for myself personally, was for Dancing at Lunasa. My character of Jack had come back from Africa, and obviously he was finding the climate in Ireland very, very cold, so he was just putting on layers and layers and layers and layers of clothing. And so I think it was when I was scouring the local charity shops for a woman's cardigan that was in my size. That was fun. I eventually got this really nice sort of grey number, which actually weirdly suited me quite well. I don't know what happened to it after the show, but yeah, I was almost sad to part with it in the end. But yeah, that's probably the weirdest thing I personally have bought for a show. Kevin, I fucking loved the fucking exercise. I will definitely be using that next time I have any kind of Shakespeare or classical text to go through. It's somehow quite satisfying. Speaking of Shakespeare, I have here the script that I was using last week for the textual exercise, and I'm going to read it through now in its entirety, with the punctuation and text. For those of you who are wondering, it's from Macbeth, Act 3, Scene 6, and it's Ross that is speaking at this point. So if I just do a reading. The son of Duncan, from whom this tyrant holds the due of birth, lives in the English court, and is received of the most pious Edward with such grace that the malevolence of his fortune nothing takes from his high respect. Thither Macduff has gone, to pray the holy king, upon his aid to wake Northumberland and warlike Seawood, that, by the help of these with him above, to ratify the work we may again give our tables meat, sleep to our knights, free from our feasts and banquets bloody knives, do faithful homage, and receive free honours, all of which we pine for now. And this report hath so exasperate the king, that he prepares for some attempt of war. Okay, I was reading it a little bit fast there, but you get the idea of how that can highlight the pacing and the thoughts that are going through a certain piece of text, I hope. If you'd like me to try it with another piece of text, then by all means suggest one. I'd actually quite like that, because I think this is very, very useful for applying it to Shakespeare, but it really should work for anything. That's about all I've got for you this week, I'm afraid. Although I do have one parting question for the Australians among us. Given that seasonally December is the middle of summertime for you guys, does that change massively how you choose to stage certain traditional Christmas time plays or stories or whatnot? And does it affect massively the choice of Christmas stories that you choose to do? I'd be interested to know. Well, thank you very much for watching, and Mary, we'll see you later today, and Mark, we'll see you tomorrow.